Hello, Libra, and welcome to your 3-month tarot forecast for September, October, and November of 2023. First and foremost, as we enter the month of September, we're going to have 7 planets retrograde. All right, and then on September 4th, Venus goes direct, but on that same day, Jupiter goes retrograde. So we remain at 7 retrograde planets until the 15th of September when Mercury goes direct, and then we're down to 6 planets retrograde. So September, definitely the heart of retrograde season, and this is where a lot of unfinished business, old energy, all of that kind of stuff resurfaces, and you are given another opportunity to make a different choice or to finally complete something, or you really fully receive the lesson to where you can be free, cleared of that energy. All right. And then in October, everybody is retrograde, or I should tell you, in September, we have Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, and Chiron retrograde, Venus, and then going direct on the 4th, with Jupiter now going retrograde, and then Mercury returning direct on the 15th. So in October, we do have Pluto that's going to go direct on the 11th of October. Okay, so that drops us down to 5 planets. However, we have the eclipses taking place. We have a new moon solar annular eclipse in your sign, Libra, on October 14th. And then we have the full moon partial lunar eclipse happening in Taurus on October 28th. So heart of retrograde season, truly September, October, and then you throw the eclipses in the midst of that, and eclipses are very powerful energy. They really shake things up. They close doors and they open doors, okay? And then in November, things are going to start cooling down and settling down, and then, from November, December into January of 2024, everybody who was retrograde is now returning direct. So it's really like September and October is going to be crazy energy, crazy months. And, for you guys, also the nodes just moved into Aries and into Libra. So Libra, you guys are starting your eclipse season, okay, because the eclipses play out over the axis in which the eclipses take place. You're going to have more eclipses in the Libra energy in 2024, plus the north node just moved into Aries, and the south node just moved into Libra. So the next couple of years, Libra, there's going to be a lot of growth within you, a lot of shifting, a lot of changing for you. So let's pull some cards. Let's get deeper into this message for you guys. What's going to take place over these next 3 months during eclipse season, retrograde season for Libras. And Libra, if you have your Saturn in Pisces, you're going through your Saturn return period at this time. And if you're like between ages 28 and 30, high probability that your Saturn is in Pisces. And also if you're like 58 to 60, high probability that your Saturn is in Pisces. Check your natal chart to be sure. But if you have Pisces in Saturn, that just adds another layer on to all of these magnificent changes, soul growth, big awakenings that Libras are going to be experiencing. Very strong over the next couple of months, but this energy really carries with you guys for a couple of years into January of 2025. Just because the nodes and those eclipses happening in your sign, Libra. Okay, air element with communication. Ooh, Pisces, I believe. This is going to be a very spiritual time for you, Libra. There's a lot that's going to wrap up for you as well, because Pisces is ruler of 12th house. And Leo, I will. You're going to become empowered, Libra. And have a stronger sense of self and happiness and, you know, what you are reaching for, what you are desiring in your life. So air element with communication. This retrograde energy is going to bring forth a lot of long overdue conversations, or finally being able to have a conversation with somebody to get closure, to get understanding, or to get the truth. So for you guys, you know, September, October, heavy communication months. And also where you might just miraculously, like, you find your voice and you're speaking your truth and you're saying things that you never thought you would say, and saying things to people you never thought that you would be able to say things to. All right, your throat chakra is receiving an activation and upgrade through all of this retrograde and eclipse energy. And I feel as you enter 2024, you're definitely in a place of feeling far more empowered, really putting yourself center stage in your life. Okay. This is like, and you know, I brought up those of you that have your Saturn in Pisces, and look, there's that Pisces energy. This is a message for all of you, but those of you that do have your Saturn in Pisces, this is even going to be stronger emphasized in your experience and be a bit more profound, okay? But with this energy, Libra, you are wrapping up old cycles, absolutely. And a lot of it comes through communication. And this is also a deeper awareness of self that you're coming into, to where it's like, you know what, I'm no longer going to sacrifice my wants, my needs, my desires, my happiness to appease others or to appease this person. You're really finding yourself. You're also really finding your voice and your footing through these next 3 months with all of this astrology and then the eclipses and stuff that has been quite oppressive on you, Libra. You're really going to close the door on that and feel that you have the strength and determination and willpower within to do so, because Leo is ruled by the sun and Leo rules the heart. All right, you're having a lot of healing in the heart space and like your heart becoming alive, but more than that, having more heart for yourself and your dreams and your goals and your desires, and no longer holding back to spare somebody's feelings, no longer being polite, things like that. This is where you are really finding yourself, Libra, and that's everything. So let's pull some tarot to go deeper. Yeah, and this has been a long time coming, all right? There's just a lot that you feel that you've had to be patient about, and where you feel like you've been pouring your energy, but it's not getting a whole lot back from that. A bit of feeling as though you're spinning your wheels, especially around different situations when it involves communication or lack thereof. Like, I can't win for trying with this person, or it doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what I do. Oh yeah, the tower. The tower coming out with eclipses, and again, one's happening in your sign, and it's gonna go with you. Like, I believe there's at least one more in 2024 in your sign, if not more than that. You could just do a search and find out, you know, 2023 and 2024 eclipses, and it will show you. But this, the tower moment, big changes where you felt like you were making no progress in your life, Libra. You're having a bit of a breakthrough there. Yeah, and Ace of Pentacles right after that. Absolutely. Three of Wands. Yes, you've been waiting for this. Victory, movement, success. And Five of Swords after a period of feeling quite defeated. Okay, and the areas of life this represents for you guys, it's going to be different for all of you. You're all on your own soul paths and journeys, but this energy coming through in this reading is the energy that you all will be working with. Okay, and where you feel like you've had to be very patient, and despite your efforts, it's like nothing's changing, nothing's happening for me. This retrograde is going to bring back everything that needs to be completed, or any truth that you need to set you free. But also, the eclipses, there's going to be doors closing and doors opening. And saying doors closing doesn't have to be a negative thing. There are some doors where you have felt very defeated that you want to close, that you want to overcome, and you are. Three of Wands, you've been waiting for this, okay, this shift, this change in your life, and also ships finally coming in for you, something really working out for you, a hard soul lesson coming to an end, and instead of you being on the back burner of your own life, you feel like you're finally coming forward, center stage, like you are coming into a period of favor, a period of prosperity, a period of feeling as though the sun shines on you. Good things are happening for you, Libra. So let's pull some more tarot. Look at that, Seven of Swords for the Seven of Pentacles. This is really feeling a lot of defeat, Libra. And I see that down here too. All right, let's get the rest of the cards out. Show us this Tower. Six of Swords, the Tower moment for you, the unexpected through the eclipses actually creates the momentum for you to finally move forward. All right, so this is positive, this Tower energy. All right, let's see this Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely a new beginning, a new start of something, maybe even a whole new you, Libra. New job, new relationship, new home, new car. There's definitely new energy manifesting for Libra. And, you know, this could come in September or October, but this to me feels more of like a November energy of something manifesting, like everything is shifting and rebalancing and recalibrating itself through September and October. And that's not just you, Libra, that's everybody. But again, nodes have moved into your sign. You're moving into your eclipse season. Okay, so Two of Swords with the Two of Wands. That is so funny. Okay, so manifestation, it's like where you felt blocked, or it's like I can't decide. Do I want this? Do I want that? Or something's offered, but then it like seems like it slips from your hands. There's been a lot of duality that you've been experiencing and going through. So I feel like your mind, I mean, we've got a lot of swords out here. I feel like your mind is really getting balanced. Okay, things are starting to make sense, and things you've been struggling to accept, get over, you're moving on from that. Okay, and also because two twos came out, because I felt like draw two cards instead of one. Two twos came out. There's two blessings coming in, two manifestations that are quite significant for Libra coming. All right, and I feel, you know, in 2 months, September, October, it puts you into November. All right, so there's two major shifts that are going to take place for you guys over these next 3 months, and it's putting you in a much better place, a much better position than where you currently stand. So let's go to this Three of Wands. Okay, the Six of Cups. All right, that is, the Six of Cups is the card of energy from the past, right? Or being nostalgic. In this reading, it's not about nostalgia, Libra. This is where energy of the past returns to you, which, you know, with all this abundant retrograde energy of all these different planets, this is for your healing. This is for your happiness. This is for your closure, okay? Or this is a second chance at something that you feel either you failed at in the past, or, you know, maybe somebody or something really let you down in the past. But I do feel for some Libras that this is more than just closure and being able to let go and move on in a very prosperous way. This is a second chance at something for you guys. And what that second chance is, again, will be different for all of you, as this is general and you're all on your own path. But the past returns for your healing or for a second chance, Libra. All right, let's look at this Chariot. Oh, nice. You got the Empress. And this is the card of Venus. Venus is your ruler. See how she's pregnant there? You got that Ace of Pentacles. You're birthing something, Libra. Even though in the past you feel like you've really been spinning your wheels, okay, all this retrograde energy and the changing of the nodes is balancing you out. And you got this, you know, Pisces energy, 12th house of completions, undoings, release. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. Yes, Libra, you've done your lessons. You've balanced your karma. Okay, you've been going through it, and this next few months is a very liberating and empowering time for you to overcome things that have been holding you down, haunting you, emotionally hurting you, causing you to be really, you know, caught up in your head, trying to analyze, trying to understand, trying to make things better. You're coming out of that, absolutely coming out of that. And your efforts of the past return now in the present through all of this, either again for your closure or a second chance, but it's in conjunction with something new birthing, and you got two things showing up for you. So let's look at this Five of Swords. Wow, the High Priestess. All the things that have left you feeling incredibly defeated, let down, betrayed, overlooked, you're receiving a great deal of enlightenment about those experiences and what it really means to you at the soul level. And Libra, this is a period of time where a lot of your past experience, your heartache, your pain, any of that now transforms into wisdom, into strength, and you are moving in a whole new direction again, where you are becoming very front and center. With that Leo energy, some of you, this could be, you know, if you are in the public eye or trying to create some sort of social media presence, public eye presence, these next 3 months is a very good time for that. Really, like, you'll get out there much more, or if you already have a social media presence, this is a time of great expansion and growth for you, because again, I just keep seeing you as center stage, being the star of the show. And you know, for a lot of you, that is about your own life because of what you've been going through, like feeling like you're on the back burner in your own life, kind of in the background. And for others of you, this is really where you are out there, somebody's noticing you, or you're receiving a lot of success in a way of people knowing who you are, knowing your product, knowing what you offer. And I know that part of the message won't apply to everybody, but I do feel there's some Libras where you've been trying to get your name out there, get your face out there, get your message out there, your product, your idea, whatever the case may be for you. And over these next 3 months, it's like that's everything's going to start popping off for you. That's what's finally birthing for you. Okay. And for others of you, this is where a lot of stuff that was oppressing you, the door is closing on that. And now it's time for you to be center stage in your own life and feel like you are important, that you matter, knowing your worth and your value much, much deeper. So this is a very positive time for Libras. I just get like, again, balancing out a lot of old stuff that you've overcome. Big time release, doors closing quite unexpectedly, and doors opening quite unexpectedly. All right, taking back your power. I mean, look at that. Absolutely. Libra, becoming center stage of your own life. You've got to just trust the process, okay? Things are really turning around for you guys. Look at that life review. I am not surprised to see this because through all this retrograde energy and then the eclipse, you're going to shift into new perspectives about things, different things that happen because, like I said, your experience and pain is now transforming into wisdom and strength. And as that happens, your perception about your life, what you've gone through, all sorts of different things really starts to change. And it only empowers you and makes you stronger. And look at that new beginning. And you got that Empress right there. Libra, the hardest stuff is really coming to an end. And there's a lot of positive and a lot of growth in positive ways that's taking place for you guys between now and January of 2025. And, you know, there'll be some ups and downs, but this is like a whole new day is dawning on Libra, and you're really putting yourself ahead of everybody else, which I don't feel is something you typically do. Okay, and maybe you have felt like, oh, that's selfish or whatever, but through everything that unfolds over the next few months, you're gaining a much greater sense of worth and value, and like your faith being renewed in the universe, in the magic of things, because you've had to be patient for quite some time here, but you're coming out of that, and it's like, boom, it happens very, very quickly. All right, so those are your messages, Libra. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.